can still smell him. Mark Nash, Michael Gross, the boss. My nigga, my brother. Let's get this shit done, Mike. We all love sports, right? Mike Ross, the boss, this is Mike on sports. He smoke competition, same time smoke a port. When it comes to debating, he's one of the greatest. Put him on the A-list, over Kellerman and Bayless. If you missed the show, couldn't make it, just log on and click the playlist. That boy always working, not to be played with. Hit subscribe and the bell for the latest. Mike Ross, the boss, Mike on sports. Right there from first bell, tip up and coin toss. Mike Ross, the boss, Mike on sports. He call it how he see it, either you won or you lost. Big games, big fights, rolling dubs up. You like the content, hater, click the thumbs up. Cash app, super chat, go all in. But do your research first before you call in.
Been waiting on. Yes, I am back. I am back. I am back. I am back. Yo, 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 yo. What up, 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 what up? What up, people? Welcome back to another edition of Mike on Sports. I'm your host. I go by the name of Mike Gross, man. Big up, big up, big up, big up to that 501, man. You know how I get down, baby. Indianapolis, Little Rock, 317, 501, whatever y'all want to say, man. I'm back in the building, man. Salute to everybody out there in the chat. Smash that thumbs up button on your way in. Yes, sir. How everybody out there doing today, man? Happy Thursday. Damn it, it's Thursday already. That's what these days been going by so motherfucking fast. I thought yesterday was Monday or something, nigga. Today is Thursday. And we back with another one, man. Kieran Bex. What's going on, man? You already know what it is, man. Make sure y'all smash that thumbs up button, man. And make sure if you ain't a member to Mike on Sports, man, you go ahead and become a member, man. I've been pretty consistent with these member-only shows. I've been pretty consistent with these member-only shows, man. And they just getting better and better, man. Me and my girl, she normally joins me on the member-only show. And we might do one tonight, you know what I'm saying? It just depends on what's going on and like how it's going on, man. I'm sure there's something out there that she wants to talk about, you know what I'm saying? But today, right now, smash that thumbs up button, man. Sub to the channel if you ain't already done so. We are talking about Terence Crawford, and we are talking about the one and only legendary promoter, Bob Arum. El Chapo, what's good? Only thing you gotta do, El Chapo, you want to become a member? Let me help you out, El Chapo. I'll make it to where you can become a member, man, at any given moment. Any given moment. Hold on, man. Hold on. I'll make it to. Let me see. I gotta change this right here. You know what I'm saying? Switch accounts. Let's go to Mike on Boxing. You know what I'm saying? Man, big ups to Mike on Boxing, man. Let me see. You know what I'm saying? Switch accounts. Let's go to Mike on Boxing. You know what I'm saying? Man, big ups to Mike on Boxing, man. Let me see. You know what I'm saying? Switch accounts. Let's go to Mike on Boxing. You know what I'm saying? Man, big ups to Mike on Boxing, man. Let me see. You know what I'm saying? Switch accounts. Let's go to Mike on Boxing. You know what I'm saying? Man, big ups to Mike on here. Let me see. You know what I'm saying? Switch accounts. Let's go to Mike on Boxing. You know what I'm saying? Man, big ups to Mike on here. Let me see. You know what I'm saying? Switch accounts. Let's go to Mike on Boxing. You know what I'm saying? Man, big ups to Mike on here. Let me see. You know what I'm saying? Switch accounts. Let's go to Mike on Boxing. My bad. I'm trying to link I'm trying to link the thing, man. Mike need exorcist. Damn, I need all that. I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say I need all that now. Hold on. Now you doing too much. I just had the other audio playing. Now we good. Now we good. Now we good. Now we back. Now we back. Calm down. My bad, man. You know when you ain't got no producer, man, you gotta produce and talk and talk, you know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna drop that link in there for El Chapo, man. But yeah, man, Bob Arum comes out and he says, you know what? Whatever Terence Crawford is saying, whatever he is insinuating, is nothing more than extortion. Extortion. That's what he said. He said that it was a extortion attempt. It was a extortion attempt. I don't know, bro. I don't know about like. We'll see how it plays out, but extortion is. Do it still sound bad? Is my audio still fucked up? Let me see. Oh, it said extortion is illegal. Yeah, and that's what he's saying that Terence Crawford is trying to do, according to Bob Arum, and this is a direct quote from Bob Arum. And we're gonna go down memory lane. Y'all know how I like to do. We're gonna ride down memory lane, and we're gonna just remember everything that was said that led up to this moment. We're gonna just remember everything. This is Bob Arum. Bud Crawford's lawsuit against Top Rank is frivolous, says Arum, a Harvard-educated attorney who began promoting boxing in 1966. His vile accusations of racism are reckless and indefensible. He knows it, and his lawyer knows it. I've spent my entire working life as a champion of Black boxers, Latino boxers, and other boxers of color. I have no doubt the court will see Crawford's case for the malicious extortion attempt that it is. Malicious. Right? Bob feels like, man, Terence Crawford is just simply trying to get money from him. Trying to squeeze the proverbial piggy bank, if you would. I don't know. Because Crawford has cited that the way that they promote Black fighters and other fighters are totally different. He went down a long list of things that led him to the point that he's at now. And we'll play that audio here in a second. But Bob Arum, this is what Bob Arum had to say about Terence Crawford. Let's just go down memory lane for everybody who chooses not to have the best of memories. I'll help you out. I got you. You know what I'm saying? You can have amnesia or what's the word? Dementia. All you need. I got you, man. I'm gonna make sure you remember what you need to remember. Best believe that. So this is coming from it's an article from The Zone, but these quotes aren't coming from The Zone. the quotes are actually coming from The Athletic. The quotes are actually coming from The Athletic. And we're going to run through these quotes right quick and let y'all know what Bob was saying about Terence Crawford in the media. Top-ranked chief Bob Arum refused to back down over his comments on Terence Crawford's financial performance. Crawford is signed to Top Rank for another 2 fights, but Arum said he got to promote like Teofimo Lopez does. That's why Teofimo Lopez was fighting in the garden, in the theater room. Is that why Teofimo Lopez was fighting in the theater room? Because he's good at promoting. Somebody make that make sense to me. Teofimo Lopez is such a great promoter. He's such a great self-promoter that he tried to go against Floyd Mayweather and Logan Paul and got his shit pushed back. He's such a great promoter, Teofimo Lopez, and this is no knock against him. I'm just showing the inconsistencies of Top Rank and Bob Arum. He's such a great promoter that Matchroom scooped up the fight and they sold out Madison Square Garden, not the big room, not the goddamn court where the Knicks play. We're talking about the theater room. We're talking about where they do ballet at. Know what we're talking about? But he's such a great self-promoter. First, all right. He got to promote like Shakur Stevenson does, like Floyd Mayweather did, like Manny Pacquiao did. Manny Pacquiao promoted himself. I ain't know Manny was out there promoting himself. I ain't know Manny just had a big-ass, cold-ass following that loved him because of his personality. Nah, they love Manny Pacquiao because he was from the Philippines. He was doing something that no other Filipino boxer have done in history. For that matter, no other boxing in history has done what Manny Pacquiao has done. He wasn't this great self-promoter. He wasn't that loquacious when it came to the English language. He didn't have people gravitating towards him because of his personality. They gravitated towards because of the way he fought, and the whole country of Philippines. The Philippines were behind him. Let's keep it above. And Floyd Mayweather was such a good self-promoter. Floyd Mayweather was such a good self-promoter that you let him buy himself out of his contract. Floyd Mayweather was such a good self-promoter that you let Floyd buy himself out of his contract. The worst decision in Top Rank history. The absolute worst decision that Top Rank has ever made as a business was letting Floyd Mayweather go. But Floyd was this great self-promoter that y'all let walk out the door for $750,000.
Smartest business moves that I made, I bet on myself. You know, I bought myself out my contract for $750,000. And when I did that, I think that was the best thing for my career and for my family as well as my team.
And why did you buy yourself out of your contract?
Because I feel like when I was with a certain promoter, I was in a chokehold. You know, I couldn't say the things that I wanted to say. I couldn't be the person that I wanted to be. I couldn't be outspoken. And then I was able to become my own boss, promote my fights where I wanted to promote my fights, do certain things that I wanted to do. And when I did that, you know, it was greater later.
Mm.
You know, you got to make certain sacrifices to get to a certain point. And that's what I did. Going on.
You got to make certain sacrifices to get to a certain point. Terence Crawford made that sacrifice. He didn't rush to bash his promoter in the media, even though his promoter was bashing him. He had a strategic plan. He had a strategic plan to not only get his money, but make Bob Arum pay, or try to make Bob Arum pay for all the disrespect, the systemic racism, and every other factor that they name in that lawsuit. But let Bob Arum tell it. Let Bob Arum tell it. Floyd Mayweather was this great self-promoter that they let walk for $750,000. They let him walk for $750,000. The man made damn near $1 billion when he left Bob Arum. A Billy. Billy Goat. Yeah, Willie Beeman. He made that when he left Bob Arum. And that's just real. Them is facts. If he, and this is Bob Arum talking about Terence Crawford, talking about if he doesn't promote himself like the Floyd Mayweathers and Shakur Stevenson and Lopez's and Manny Pacquiao did. If he doesn't, then who the fuck needs him? That's how you talk about the #1 rated fighter on Top Rank. Gotta make no mistake about it. Terence Crawford was the #1 guy at Top Rank. Without Wilder, Fury wasn't nobody. We seen that against Tom Swartz. We seen it against Otto Wallin. Lomachenko and goddamn me Lopez, they fighting in goddamn me theater rooms. The only man fighting in the garden back then was Terence Crawford. Oh, when you needed to goddamn me have ESPN Plus and you ready to make your boxing debut, Top Rank boxing debut on ESPN Plus, who you call? Oh, Bud, can your first fight with the new deal be on ESPN Plus? Can you bring that in for us? Oh, when you needed a motherfucker to do a pay-per-view, ESPN first boxing pay-per-view, and I don't know how long, who you call? But is there any way that we can possibly get you and Amir Khan to do a pay-per-view? Even though I was on the Boxing Boy saying, don't put that bullshit on pay-per-view. You did it anyway. You did it anyway. But if he doesn't promote himself, then who the fuck needs him, right, Bob? He may be the greatest fighter in the world, but hey, I ain't going bankrupt promoting his ass. The question is, do we want to keep him? I could have built a house in Beverly Hills on the money I lost on him in the last 3 fights. A beautiful home. This nigga added a beautiful home. How dare you? How dare you add that at the end of a sentence? A beautiful home. Man, fuck your home. Talk about what you could have did, what you could have did. I don't give a damn. Off topic. The Supreme Court blocked the vaccinate mandates. That's the American way. In America, man, you can't force somebody to do something that they don't want to do. That's the American way. If they don't want to be vaccinated, then goddamn it, they ain't got to be vaccinated. Let their ass run around and get sick. Yeah, get your ass sick. Then you be like, give me that money. Nah, nigga, we can't get to you now. Cough that shit off. Cough that shit off. Then he went on to say, I don't give a shit if Terence Crawford got mad at me. This is business. It's not about getting mad. The business is about facts. And the reality of the situation, what did I say wrong? I'll show him how much we lost on his fights. I don't have to make a lot of money with him on this, but I know I'll break even or make a couple of dollars. I'm no longer in the business of losing money on Terence Bud Crawford. This is the promoter speaking now. then why is car insurance mandated? You ain't gotta have car insurance. You ain't gotta have it. You can drive without insurance all you want to. I mean, you can drive without insurance. Just don't get caught. Just don't get caught. Like you can drive without insurance. Your ass get pulled over, then it's over. You don't have a big boy ticket. Yeah, you can be unvaccinated. You can drive without insurance. Nobody forcing you to do that. Don't get it twisted. But them laws pull your ass off, but you gonna have something to answer for. Yes, sir. They pull your ass off, but you gonna be like, whoa, what's going on? It wasn't me, it was him. Nah, I wasn't there, you was there. Y'all know how it go, man. So this is what Bob Arum had to say. That's Bob Arum, but I just want to go back to, because it was a lot of people out there who was upset with the way Bob Arum was talking about Terence Crawford. Give me 1 second, man. Let me go grab something to drink real quick. Smash the like button on the way in. Did you pay back? Yeah. Wow. You want to go to the playground? You want to go outside the play? Tell Mark to take you outside the play. Put some shoes on. Okay. What are we done? To the park. All right, y'all, my bad, man. I had to goddamn me do something for my had to be a responsible adult right quick, man. I had to get my daughter dressed, you know what I'm saying? So she could go outside with her brother and have some fun since they aren't at school right now. They had to yeah, know, like when you move and all this COVID shit going on, man, it's tough to get these kids to school. But my girl been on the phone with them all day, so I'm sure they have to be in school next week. But this is what other promoters had to say. Well, not an other promoter, but this is, and I want to give y'all a quick history lesson on why Dana White is probably saying the things that he said about Bob Arum. I just want to give y'all a quick history lesson about what happened. Let me see. I gotta change profiles too. I gotta change profile. Damn. Let me see. Twitter. More. Let me see. I don't know how to sign out. Log out. Okay, yeah. Log out. Log out. Mic on sports. There we go. Mic on sports. Sign in. All right, here we go. So I want y'all to know how this shit all unfolded, like, and why Dana White has an issue with Bob Arum. This is Bob Arum in 2016, 2015. I don't fucking know. I just know that the shit that he's saying isn't the most friendliest towards the UFC. He is being very disrespectful with some of the things that he is saying about the consumer of the UFC. Bob Arum, ladies and gentlemen, here we go.
UFC are a bunch of skinhead white.
And remember, this is a racial bias lawsuit.
UFC are a bunch of skinhead white guys watching people in the ring who also look like skinhead white guys.
I take offense to that just for someone who covers the sport. I'm not a skinhead. I'm actually a Jew. I'm not a white, I'm not a white guy, so nothing like that.
Yeah, well,
in MMA.
and you don't have any tattoos.
No tattoos, and a lot of people I know in MMA don't have tattoos
Well,
as well.
90% of the people in the audience wear tattoos. I don't care. That's up to them. But those aren't people that would have any interest at any time in boxing. They wouldn't. The only guy they might want to see is Kelly Pavlik.
I think we would disagree on that. Let's quickly switch gears here for a second. Are you concerned at all with, and do you think, smiling, or I don't know if you're smiling at him, but it seems like a pretty brash thing to say about the sport. I mean, really, if they're two separate, why even take the shot?
Because for me and people like me, it is not something that they ever care to see. They've watched it. It's horrible. Guys rolling around like homosexuals on the ground. I mean, it is not a sport that shows great talent. The guys who throw punches can't throw a punch to save their ass. When the punches land, the guys have no chins. These are not like boxers. They are not trained like boxers.
Can you really say that?
That's Bob Arum. That's Bob Arum. Now, I know he wasn't talking about boxing and he wasn't talking about Terence Crawford, but I would believe that video will come up. I believe that video will come up in the court. I mean, I don't have no proof about it. But I mean, you can use that. You can use that, man. And Bob Arum wasn't finished. He wasn't finished talking about Terence Crawford. That's him on MMA. And I just want y'all to understand why Dana White is saying what he's saying. Because Bob Arum also went on record and spoke. I did a lot of Bob Arum watching videos today. Bob Arum went on record and spoke about the UFC viewership and how when one's on free TV as ESPN and the other UFC is on free TV, like I remember it was on Fox and FS1. When we go head to head, boxing kicked their ass. Boxing kicked their ass. This is a real quote from Bob Arum. A real quote. So I'm just matter of fact, let me see if I find the audio because I don't want to misquote nobody. I want to make sure y'all get every quote right because I don't want to be the one out here saying shit that motherfuckers ain't say. Here we go.
So you guys, and we're up against them, that our demographics are young. We've been up against them twice, and we're up against them now for the third time. But a level playing field, free television, ESPN, free television, Fox and FS1. And when it's free and kids, a lot of kids don't have premium television because they can't afford $15 a month. So when we got a level playing field, we beat the pants off them, not only just overall rating, but the demographics that everybody is looking for. So you guys, and at some extent, everybody in boxing really played into this demographic, this argument. Boxing is old, only old people watch it, young people don't watch it. It turns out, in the light of day, to be total bullshit, right? And it's not, credit for me. I think if some of the fights that are on Showtime and some of the fights that are on HBO move to free television, they would get the same result as we.
All right, so that's where it started. That's where it started. What's going on, Mike Biggs Boxing? Bible English, what's good? Dark Knight, what's good? B-Dog, Postman, what's good? Gil Cole, what's good? The Axiom, Johnny, what's good? Don't forget, if you want to be a part of the Mike on Sports Gang, and go ahead and hit that link, and you can be a part of the gang, and you will be notified every time I do a members only stream. Probably do another member only stream tonight. So you guys be on the lookout for that. JD Vanka, what's good? As Teziz, what's good? Bayside Boxing, what up? D Nice, Brown Golden, what's good? Jalen, Cooking with Caesar, what's good? Mark Nash, blah, 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 blah. Shout out to everybody out there in the chat, man. Y'all make sure y'all smash that thumbs up button on your way in. Make sure y'all smash that thumbs up button on your way in. Southpaw Killer, what's good? Yes, sir. Hit Eric V, what's good? Hit that link, man. You can be part of the Mike on Sports Gang and catch all the members only stream where we talk about everything. Me and my girl be on here talking about all kind of shit. Making them cheeks clap. Nah, I'm fucking with you. Let me see. So that's Bob Arum. Now, this is Dana White. Hey, McKinney, what's good? This is Dana White and what he has to say about Bob Arum in the treatment of Terence Crawford.
Which, by the way, Cornhole almost outrated Top Rank the other night for their live fights. So congratulations to Top Rank. Bob Arum, just give him a shout out. Good job, Bob. You're fucking brilliant, you dickhead.
Dana,
Yeah.
Just real quick, speaking of Bob Arum, talking to him today, he mentioned that potentially they may have fans at a show at the MGM in September.
People aren't even watching it on TV. Fucking fans are going to show up now?
So the question is, would you have any fans? Have you had talks for that? Is there a possibility, say for Stipe in DC, that you might have fans at that event? When would the earliest be?
So this asshole is saying that he's going to have fans at his fights when a few weeks ago he was talking shit about me for even going. Then I go, now he's going right after I'm going, but he's going to have fans all of a sudden too? He's an asshole. Come on, Kev. You know he's an asshole. He's going to have fans there. He's got 300,000 people watching his show. What are 14 people going to show up live? Every other sport does it. Every other sport uses instant replay. Do you know why they use it? Because it's fucking fair. It's the right thing to do. It's what you should do. These kids invest so much time, energy, and money and all this stuff into their careers, and one stupid decision can blow everything for them financially. And you know, if you are one of the all-time greats and you have the ability to go undefeated, it affects you. You know, it affects how people look back on you in history. It's the fair thing to do. It's what's right.
Just hopefully it won't take 20 minutes like at the boxing.
Yeah. I didn't see how that whole thing played out, but I heard Bob Arum, fucking little bitch, crying about it. Fuck him. I had to throw that in there. I fucking hate that guy.
All right, so they don't like each other. Dana White really doesn't like anybody in the sport of boxing, or any promoters. Now, the reason why I played that video is because you guys got to understand, like, this trial isn't overheard by an arbitrator or a judge. Terence Crawford is asking for a jury trial. He's asking for a jury of his peers to hear this racism suit. Meaning, if you got a good enough lawyer, man, only thing you got to do is sway the goddamn sway the jury. If you got a good enough lawyer, only thing you got to do is sway the jury in your favor. And also, when the last time Bob been in the courtroom like that, going back and forth with a lawyer? The last time Top Rank been going in the courtroom like that, going back and forth with a lawyer? I know Bob is from Harvard. I know he Harvard educated and all that. He brilliant and all that. I get it. But they asking for a jury trial. They're not asking for no judge to oversee it or no arbitrator to oversee it. They're asking for their peers to hear the evidence and make a decision by it. Hear the evidence and make a decision on it. That's all they doing. Dana White went through shit on Bob Arum.
Anyway.
Did you see his fight, not to bitch on Bob Arum, but he said that, oh, I've lost so much money on Terence Crawford, I could build a house in Beverly Hills or something? Like,
you imagine if I said that? Are you fucking kidding me? You guys would murder me if I said that. I'd never hear the end of that. That's what you do. That's not his fucking problem. That's your problem. His problem isn't to figure out how you make money. You fucking signed a deal with this kid. Your job is to promote him. Your job is, you made a deal. All these kids that I signed, you know, and if you look right now at all the kids that we signed and how many people we have on our roster is very inflated right now. We have a very, very big roster, the biggest roster we've ever had in the history of the company. I have to pay all these kids. How I pay them is not their fucking problem. It's my fucking problem. And this guy wants to go. Imagine me saying, oh, I got to pay Conor McGregor fucking this much money. I could have built a house in Beverly Hills. Shut the fuck up, you fucking scumbag. Pay your fucking fighter what you owe him. That's your job. Bob Arum is a piece of fucking shit. Good night, everybody.
Honestly, like, I know there is underlying animosity between those two guys. But he not lying, bro. You gotta pay your fighter what you owe. Y'all give me 1 second, man. Give me 1 second, man.
Thank you for
Oh my God. All right, y'all. My bad. You can't be who you want to be on the internet. Absolutely. I graduated from the same school that Bob Arum graduated from. Okay, Bob English. That's what's up. He gets paid regardless, but to a lawyer, reputation is everything. Yeah, man. I agree. You're my G. You can't believe what you want. What y'all going back and forth about, man? Now, can Terence Crawford prove this whole racial bias thing? It's gonna be tough, man. It's gonna be tough. If you ain't got emails, if you ain't got text messages, if you ain't got phone records of you and them having a conversation about certain things, then it's gonna be tough. Now, I wouldn't think that he would put that stuff in there if he wasn't sure that he'll be able to get it off in court. That to me, that makes no sense. To put those things in there and not being able to get it off in court. Like you gotta, yep, there's still an issue of breach of contract. They owe him $4.5 million for a fight that they never delivered on in 2019. Crawford was supposed to have 2 fights in 2019, and they only delivered on 1. So there's the $4.5 million right there. So they might just grant them that and say, you know what, you guys can't prove anything else, so we're gonna award you damages and we're gonna order that Top Rank and Bob Arum pay your legal fees. Something like that. Something along those lines will probably happen. But I just want y'all to hear, I want to take y'all back again. Just listen to how Terence Crawford handled the situations.
Person that put my business in the streets. You know, if I ever had a problem with Bob Arum or Top Rank, I went to them. I never went to social media to try to get any cool points or anything. I always went to them. You
know. And I feel
we
like
know
if
that.
he had,
You're
if
a
he had,
private guy.
if he had anything to say about me or how I'm doing anything, then he should have came to me instead. I just feel like that. Like he should have said, "All right, Terence, let's come up with a plan or something." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You blatantly saying all this nonsense. Like, come on, man. Ain't nobody in here stable doing numbers like I'm doing. Nobody. Not even your prima donnas that you that you put so much promotion and everything into. Them motherfuckers not doing nothing compared to me. So
who's that?
Lomachenko?
Yeah, he's talking.
Them facts, man. But like I said earlier, man, like them dudes not doing what Terence Crawford, like Lomachenko, Teofimo Lopez, Tyson Fury. If you take the Wilder fight from Fury, nobody want to see Fury fight, bro. Nobody pounding down the door said we gotta see Tyson Fury fight. Niggas don't give a damn about Fury over here in America. They don't give a nigga. We ain't begging Bob Arum, man. Please make that Dylan White Fury fight in America. Niggas not asking for that, bro. I'm keeping it 100. Y'all can keep it. Let me 45%. I'm gonna keep it $150. And no nigga in my chat. It's not a nigga in my chat who American who want Fury and White to be in America. It's not a brother in my chat who want Fury and White to be in America. Yeah, man, like Bible English, man, you gotta understand. Like I'm just playing some shit that is just opinionated. You don't know what Terence Crawford got under his belt. You don't know what Terence Crawford got, you know what I'm saying, in that 8-ball corner pocket. You don't know. You don't know. You don't know what kind of trump card he got. Trump card. You don't know what kind of goddamn ace in the hole he got. He could have he could have some damaging emails, some damaging text, some damaging audio. What happens when the courts say, you know what? We want to subpoena all top-ranked emails. Because he said systemic racism. What happens when they say, you know what, we want to subpoena all the emails? Man, look. I ain't the smartest nigga in the room. But if a motherfucker subpoena my email, you might find some racist shit in my email. I don't know. I might call a nigga a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? I might have said some shit years ago that I forgot about. Subpoena my shit, man, you might find me as a goddamn me all kind of shit. Real shit. Real shit. That's why you don't want to go in that legal shit, man. That's why you want to settle out of court. You might want to settle out of court if you top rank. You don't want them emails to come out. Man, what you said about what? What you said? What, you said, y'all know, man. Look. I'ma keep it a buck. I'ma keep it 100% realer than any nigga ever keep it in their life. I'ma keep it realer than any nigga ever keep it in their life. Don't forget, man, go ahead and join that Mike on Sports membership, man. Join that Mike on Sports membership, big dog.
No crap.
I'm gonna keep it 100. If Bob would say this to the public, what y'all think he said in private?
Bring this woman in from the UK, and she's she's slanting all the press conference to Wilder. Like, I don't give a damn, but it's obvious that that's what she was doing. And then she knew that the understanding was no face. Tom Brown argued with Fox, no face-off. We said no face-off. And what does she say?
Face-off.
Now we're going to do a face-off. Fuck her and fuck them. There was no face-off, and we saved the fight.
Hey, Bob. Yeah, because somebody would get Tyson. You would have paid him what he was looking for.
Shut the fuck up,
Oh,
you
yeah?
little prick.
Yeah?
Yeah, prick.
Go ahead.
He said that in public. Fuck her and fuck them. Y'all know what he wanted to say. Y'all know what he wanted to say. I'm just saying, man, if he'll say that in public over what? The last 20 years, 15 years, 10 years, y'all think if they subpoena them emails, they ain't gonna find nothing? Nothing. We seen what Golden Boy had. We seen what Golden Boy did when they subpoenaed them emails. I'm not saying it's racist, dog. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying when you that comfortable to speak like that in public, man, no telling what you might say in private. Ain't no telling what you might say in private. You know that.
About Lomachenko.
I'm talking about whoever. I'm not just singling him out because he's not the only fighter in the stable. You know what I mean? I'm talking about whoever. You know what I mean? Whoever.
But
So what do you say when he says that you need to promote yourself more? What do you say?
That's not my job. What? That's not my job. I'm not a promoter. What am I? A fighter. I get paid to fight. I don't get paid to promote. He get paid to promote. You know what I mean? That's why he's my promoter. He's supposed to promote me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So when you looking at somebody saying, "Oh, well, he's hard to promote," why? Because you don't promote me like you promote everybody else. You know what I mean? I wasn't even going to talk about this. You know what I mean? But y'all my boys, and I can give y'all the little
exclusive.
You know
what? But I want to play.
Since I choked out, you know what I mean.
So you gotta say it. So you gotta say it live on the air right now. Like now, people are gonna go back to YouTube and look for it. Damn.
Listen. I always felt like I was set up from the jump. You know what I mean?
Now this is when it started to get good. Lake County, what's good, my brother? Sir Ante Antbo. Antbo was good. Now this is where it started to get good. Now y'all probably don't remember this. Y'all probably don't remember this, man. Y'all probably don't even remember this. No, nigga, it is his job to promote. PBC promote Errol Spence. They put him behind the Olympics. 6 million people seen him. 6 million. They made his first pay-per-view a good one. Well, not a good one, but a marketable one that had all the Mexican fans believing in Mikey Garcia. PBC did a great job in building Errol Spence Jr. Great job. Putting them on free TV, letting them fight on NBC coming up. Got his fanfare right. Linking Earl up with the Dallas Cowboys. And shut up, Bayside Box. You sound dumb. I know what it is. But you act like niggas, they ain't no fucking promotion. Well, guess what? PBC is like Dancing with the Stars. They get niggas popular over there. They get niggas over there popping. AB, he's still popping. So they linked him up with the Dallas Cowboys. Y'all don't think that Steven Espinoza and Al Heyman had a hand in getting Earl Spence linked up with the Dallas Cowboys and Jerry Jones, putting his Dallas debut at the Frisco Dallas Cowboys training center? Come on, man. PBC did a damn good job in building Earl Spence Jr. Top Rank did not. Top Rank did not. Top Rank did not do anything like PBC did. What, they put him after the Heisman one year? They put him out after the Heisman one year? Whoop-de-fucking-do. Well, my bad. You right. My bad. I should have asked Bayside Boxing when it comes to all things PBC. My bad. I should have asked Bayside Boxing when it comes to all things PBC, because I fucked up. My bad, Bayside. I know you know. Your head so far up PBC ass, you don't know when the goddamn sun start or when the goddamn moon start. You can't see shit. It's all darkness for you, nigga. My bad, Bayside. I didn't mean to take it that far. I apologize.
I mean, so they didn't have to pay me the money that I deserve. You know what I mean? He talking about money where I used to take pay cuts because I didn't care about the money. I just knew where I was going. You know what I mean?
He sacrificed. He was willing to make a sacrifice that others wouldn't make. I took pay cuts. I took a pay cut for Victor Postal because they told me that all right, Bob, I help you out. Just look out for me in the future. I took pay cuts.
Man, I didn't care. I knew I can whoop these. So I was like, all right, I'll take the $2 million.
And he said, I knew I could whoop these motherfuckers' ass.
$1 to fight Victor Postal, even though I felt like that was a big fight. I should have got more than that. You know what I mean? But I'm going to f up anyway, so, and then I'm going to get more on the next fight.
Right.
You know?
Quick sidebar. The Zone, why the fuck are you, like, why are you bleeping shit? You guys don't have FCC rules. You guys are an app. You are a website, and YouTube don't flag you for cussing. Why the fuck y'all deleting what this man say? Let people feel it. Let people feel this shit, man. Let them feel what he's saying. Let him feel what he's saying, man. All this goddamn me bleeping shit, man.
You know what I mean? Like, I always took pay cuts because I knew, you know, I had to do that to get to where I wanted to go, and I was undisputed.
Well, he always says that. He always says that he never pays you under the minimum, whatever.
The money then. Yeah, he not. He's gonna pay me more than the minimum every single time that I fight because I deserve it. I didn't took pay cuts in my career to just go for the minimum now. No, you're gonna pay me what I'm worth. I always felt like I got set up for the simple fact that when you go back to the fight with me and Postal, they never really promoted that fight and put no money in the promotion of that fight, being that they didn't want it on pay-per-view, for one. For two, they told me didn't nobody know who Victor Postal was. In the United States, he was just a Ukraine fighter that, you know.
If didn't nobody know who he was, then why y'all putting him on pay-per-view? That's what I don't get, bro. Like, they out here saying, don't nobody know. Even 1 second, man. Y'all don't see me rolling to the abyss. If y'all didn't know who he was, then why the fuck y'all putting him on pay-per-view? That's what I don't get, bro. Nobody knows Victor Postal. Nobody knows Victor Postal. Nobody knows Victor Postal. Nobody knows Victor Postal. but we still gonna put them on pay-per-view. What kind of sense does that make? Nobody in America is fucking with Victor Postal. What kind of sense does that make to put a Ukrainian on pay-per-view? Y'all know boxing is a niche sport. It's a niche sport. If you ain't got the popularity, if you're not a champion, then how the fuck do you expect to? And at that time, it wasn't like Bud was this big time superstar. Hardcores don't sell pay-per-views. How many times do y'all gotta understand that dumb shit? Hardcores don't sell pay-per-views. You need the casual fans. You need the casual fans. You hardcore niggas can't sell shit. And I mean that with all due respect. I fall right in that group. He had a whole country behind him. Man, shut that dumb shit up. Fucking Ukrainian shit. Yeah, he got a whole country behind him, and every time Usyk done ever won a belt, he done had to fight on the goddamn road. Has Lomachenko had a motherfucking Ukrainian fight? Has Usyk had a Ukrainian fight yet? I don't think so. Them niggas been pro 15 years and they ain't never fought in their home country. Keith Thurman been pro 30 years and they never fought in Florida. Make it make sense to me. Smash that goddamn thumbs up button on your way in. Goddamn Luis Ortiz can get a pay-per-view fight in Miami. In Tampa. Before Keith Thurman, a fucking unified champion, can get a home Florida fight. Keith Thurman, a unified champion, can't even get a fucking fight in Florida. Make it make sense to me, man. Make it make sense to me, man. I ain't think so. That shit is stupid. So Bud said he was set up by the man. The man set him up. Not the man. Bob Arum knew damn well what he was doing. Bob Arum knew damn well what he was doing. Instead of just waiting, they rushed and pushed 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 and pushed. Now we're gonna put it on pay-per-view. We're gonna sell these pay-per-views with Postal and Terence Crawford. No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. You ain't selling shit. You ain't selling a motherfucking thing. And they ain't realized that until it was too late. Now instead of the promotional company taking the blame for damn, Conor McGregor got a fuck, man. Yeah, Conor McGregor, boy, he is wild. He is wild. That's a wild boy. Instead of goddamn me owning up to it, y'all want to put the mantra out there. Well, Bud can't sell. So y'all know Bud can't sell anyway. Y'all know Bud can't sell. Bud can't sell, man. Bud can't sell. Release me then, nigga.
Terence, again, what do you see the future being for him now?
Well, Terence Crawford, I think, is clearly one of the best fighters in the world today. He's tremendously skilled. Unfortunately, he hasn't shown to be anybody, to be a fighter who's been a draw on pay-per-view for whatever reason. So we've put him in the best fights we can. Unfortunately, we've lost money on every fight that he's done. And he keeps insisting, and I can understand his point of view. I'm the best. I should get paid like the best.
If he has lost money on every fight that y'all put on, why would you continue to put on those fights? If he is losing you your company money over and over and over again, why would you steady put on those fights? Bob, you know what? You know what, Bob? Open the books up, my nigga. Yeah, man, about the time. Open the books up, Bob. Open the books up, Bob. Let's see how much money you done lost, big dog. Let's see. Let's get it. Open up them books, man. Let's see how much money you done lost, homie.
People wasn't gonna buy into. I said, why? You as a promoter, you gotta make this man exciting for people to want to buy the pay-per-view. Right. So they was like, well, we got a budget. They always hit me with this budget. We got a budget, so we're not gonna put in such money when we know it's gonna be a failure. So you know what I mean, that was the first one. You know what I mean? If you go back and you look at the pay-per-view with Amir Khan, everybody want to talk about how bad the Amir Khan fight did. You know what I mean? When you go back, it was promoted 1 week. 1 week. Lomachenko, that's when they started. Lomachenko fought 1 week prior to me. They didn't know how much the pay-per-view wasn't even on sale. For one, they didn't know how much the pay-per-view was going to be. Wow. They was trying to figure out the networks and how was they going to do it with the ESPN, because this was the first pay-per-view that ESPN did. So they used me as a stepping stone to start
a guinea pig.
You know what I mean? Yeah, the stepping stone to start see how they was gonna do it for previous events. So I didn't even get the rightfulness promotion because they didn't promote the fight until a week prior to us fighting. So didn't nobody have no pay-per-views. I didn't have no posters. I didn't have no ESPN telling everybody that I'm fighting or nothing. I didn't have no awareness. Didn't nobody have the awareness that I was fighting on pay-per-view. For one.
Like, I mean, they wasn't doing the promotion, bro. They wasn't doing no promotion, bro. They were treating Terence Crawford as a stepchild. Like, I never understood why boxing wait the week before to promote a fight. Like, to me, man, y'all should be running. And I ain't gonna lie, Fox Sports and PBC do a good thing with this. Not I don't want to say Showtime, but I know Fox Sports and PBC, they have the pay-per-view running through football games. They have the pay-per-view commercials going. Like, and they do it a month, 2 months in advance. Top Rank don't do that. Top Rank don't do that. The Zone. Now, the only reason the Zone isn't as popular is because they're on the app that people gotta buy and shit, but they do a good job with their documentaries. 38 days or 28 days, whatever documentaries they come out with, like they do a good job at promoting and pushing the envelope. Top Rank just seems like they in an old way of doing business. And they don't look that savvy over there at Top Rank. They don't look that savvy over there at Top Rank, man. They don't. They don't. I'm keeping it a buck. I'm just keeping it a buck, bro. Like they seem like they running the old guard, the old goddamn me fast break. They ain't changed up shit yet.
When you look at any other pay-per-view promotions that they did, it was months in advance. You know what I mean? People had time to be like, man, y'all heard about this fight? Y'all heard about that fight? Nobody heard about that fight. And when they did hear about it, they bought the fight. You know what I mean? And then when they did hear about it before that, they couldn't buy the fight because they didn't have it on sale. They didn't have nothing where they could buy it. They didn't have no cost, no nothing. You know what I mean? This is how I normally know, you know, how a fight is being promoted. You know what I mean? Lomachenko was fighting on ESPN. I was fighting on pay-per-view. He got way more, you know what I mean, promotion than I did, and I was the one fighting on pay-per-view. I went to Bob now, and I kept asking. I still got text messages in my phone with me getting that Brad Jacobs. Like,
I still got text messages in my phone. I wonder what them messages say, boy. I would love to be a fly on the wall when he reading them text messages, boy.
Yeah, man, like, when y'all gonna start promoting the fight? When y'all gonna start, you know what I mean? And he well, it's a hold up, you know what I mean? They had Lomachenko on the PlayStation. They had him on the Hulu.
Damn.
They had him on the on something else on TV with the apps. So I'm like, damn.
Right.
I go to my Hulu and they got Lomachenko, you know what I mean, in his fight. You know what I mean? But they ain't saying nothing about me, and I'm fighting a week later.
On
You
paper.
know what I mean? Like, so
yeah. No. So now, you know, on the Lomachenko Lopez fight, did you guys already know that the Brook fight was a done deal? Because there's some rumors that you had.
No, it wasn't a done deal.
It wasn't.
It wasn't a done deal.
Okay, so they couldn't really promote it on that card because it wasn't official.
It was a done deal. Everything was done. They was just waiting on me to sign the contract.
Got you.
You know what I mean? I signed the contract that night.
You know,
I signed that contract.
You talk about promote. You know, it's a promoter's job to promote you, and you're not a promoter. And you're right. I want to play a little cut for you of a promoter that was on a show.
I mean, I thought
Top Rank is the.
All right, man. So I mean, and really, he's right. Really, he's right, man. It's not his job to be a promoter. It's not. It's Top Rank's job, and that just is what it is, man. We're gonna open up the phone lines right now. 317-220-6995. Number to call in if you want to call in. Can Terence Crawford win this case? I would love to hear from the Mike on Sports community. Let me know if you think Terence Bud Crawford can win this case, man. Yes, sir. Shout out to everybody out there in the chat. Let's get it, man. Let's get it. 317-220-6995 is the number to call in if you want to call in, big dog. Let's get it. Oh, got my shit working. My shit working. Let me see. No calls? No calls today? I'll give y'all a little second. I'll wait. I'll wait. I'll wait. I'll wait. You know what y'all want to do, man? Y'all calling and stalling. Y'all calling and stalling. All right. Well, y'all know what I always say, man. Y'all know how I get down. Y'all know what I'm about. And thank everybody for watching the show today. I really do appreciate it. Smash that thumbs up button on your way out, on your way in. You got a call? You got a call? I don't hear it. I don't think so. But yeah, man, I'm gonna get on down, man. Y'all salute yourselves. Salute the show. And salute everybody out there who always support Mike on Sports. I appreciate it. Till next time, man. I'm out this bitch. Yes, sir.
Sometimes you gotta give people their flowers. While they can still smell it. Mark Nash. Michael Gross, the boss. My nigga. My brother. Let's